MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Tillman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago White Sox.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. This stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Chris Tillman will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction, he's a big target, stands about 6'4", he's wide, he'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
First offering on its way. A chance for the third baseman, Dominguez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Matt, nobody likes to get blown out, but I look at it this way. I'd rather get blown out and say, forget it, boys, it's time to play ball, instead of losing a 1-run game and thinking all the things you could have done to win that game. Now you're in a situation, go put some runs up and go take it to them. Forget about it. You can't do nothing about a blowout anyway.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Justin Upton would be next. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here we go.
The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. In now is Adam Eaton. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Benintendi.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
We got 2.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Anderson.
Hey, let her rip here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 4 hits in 16 tries.
Hey, no one down here.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
One away.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Matt
Here's the third
Dominguez.
baseman, Matt Dominguez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Two down now.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
And that
strike.
misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. Next to bat will be the Cuban import,
Leading
Yohan
off the fourth
Moncada.
for the White
He's set to
Sox,
lead us off in the home
second
half of the
baseman,
4th inning.
number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to
Come on,
every
big
hitter
guy,
in
get
this
your pitch
game.
and let it
When you
rip.
do that,
Go.
forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey
Up next
Dickerson.
for Chicago.
0 for 1 for him here in this
Left
one.
fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this
The
at bat
first
0 for
baseman,
1 in the
number
ball game.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And they'll start the at bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Going better. Come on.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Come on, big guy.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Yeah.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Takes this the other way to right. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Third baseman,
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Car. Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Standing in now, Steve Cook. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The batter number 3.
Into the box,
Second baseman,
Alexi Amarista.
Alexi Amarista.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, play for 1 now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
1 down, 1 down.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton.
Center fielder,
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eaton.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
And leading off for the White Sox, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right
The
here.
0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Get a good one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Now a flare out toward right center. Amarista ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Swihart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Amarista takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Upton.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Seared down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, we got 1.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Here we go now. Let's go.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Hey, one time, right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
2-2. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Betts. 1 away. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DeShields.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Good rip on it, huh?
1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Right here.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tim Anderson.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dominguez in foul ground. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43. Adam Warren.
Now batting, Jose Abreu. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Abreu.
No outs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, head-to-head with Adam Warren. 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go, boys.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Here we go right now, fellas.
A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. In there, 1-1.
It's 2 away now.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Upton shading to his right, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. The pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, come on now. 1 time right here.
Hit down the third base line. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Corey
batting,
Dickerson.
left
0 for 2 on the afternoon
Corey
so far.
Dickerson.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Laser.
This is lined into left field, a base hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here we go.
Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Fouled back. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Striding in
Third
once
baseman,
again,
number 13.
Steve Cook. He
Steve
comes in 0 for 2
Cook.
thus far.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good pitch. Drive it right here.
The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Ready once again, Alexi Amarista, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A changeup over the inside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hey, strike him out here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now is Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
1 down.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
David Peralta.
Here we go, boys.
First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again.
And
Blake Swihart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Swihart.
Oh, baby.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Get your pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Number 8.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
One time right here.
Now here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Chris Owings. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, what a... To first. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. In now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2
Now
with a
batting,
walk for him so far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
We got one here. We got one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, 2 down here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the belt, the pitch struck him out. So it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Right here, need ya.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Amarista is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
Moncada.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Benintendi moves over. And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.